We hope this finds you well. Welcome again to Joint Hands Green Life Trees, and today we are coming to you from one point that is known as Muhuru Bay. Muhuru Bay is at the banks of Lake Victoria, the famous Lake Victoria, the largest freshwater lake in Africa. And so today we want to tell you about where you can reside, where you can call home when you happen to find yourself in Muhuru Bay. Quite an upcoming place, quite a nice place, and a place with just a lot of fun to see the way it is coming up. We took time to speak to the proprietor, that there's just so much that he has put in place, and it's a wonderful place. Yeah, you can see it is indeed Victoria Palms, because you can see all the palm trees here planted, and they are just so nice. Taking example, he has planted a lot of coconut palm trees, but we also have got royal palm trees like this one and the other one that you can see over there, making this place look just so amazing and look just so nice.
Hi everyone, it's Pamela here from Joint Hands Green Life Trees, and it's another opportunity. Welcome to our video today. We are going to show you something about Victoria Palm Beach Resort. We happened to meet the owner of this resort just from Muhuru Bay when we came for the for the county cultural event, and somehow he needs a lot of advice on landscaping services and which plants to put here just to enhance on the beauty of this place. Yes.
Yeah, so as we told you is that in this resort they've planted lots and lots of palm trees around, and they are just so beautiful. They make the whole enterprise look so amazing. As you can see there, these are the rooms and accommodation services in there, and you can really enjoy being in the rooms because they are really designed so well, and it's such a quiet place with no much noise except for the people who are working here and perhaps their own music. And then looking around here, I've never seen such healthy ashok. Yeah.
It's so rare to find ashok looking as healthy as it is around this area.
Absolutely.
And this is exceptional.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said that these ones are about 4 years old.
Yeah, he said around 4 to 5 years old.
4 to 5 years old.
Yeah.
You know, around Migori, whenever people plant ashok, it doesn't grow as healthy as such.
Yeah.
Just because of the type of soil down there.
Right.
This place is a little bit sandy, and I think the kind of climatic conditions around this area favors ashok so much.
Absolutely. Yeah, ashok thrives on loose soil,
yes.
And also does and you understand that this is next to the lake, yeah. So water is not quite an issue, and so they can grow quite healthily. It is the first time I'm meeting such healthy ashok around Migori County, and he tried his best to plant them around here. And as you can see, there's just a lot and a lot of beautiful ashok lined up here, and almost towards is at the lakefront. So all these are ashok trees, and so looking back where we are coming from, you can see how they are lined up. They are really giving this property quite a great outlook. You can see that they are tall, and standing around them there, you can see that they look quite magnificent. They've made this place look absolutely amazing. And not just the ashok itself, but within this property they planted a number of coconut palm trees, and you can see that those that were planted earlier have grown, and I believe it's a matter of time before it starts harvesting fruit. but it is just so amazing. And he has really maintained the ground here. As you look there, even his guinea fowl are walking around here. These guinea fowl are beautifying, decorating this entire place. You can see them there. Let me try moving closer to them. I don't know if they'll run away from me. Yeah, those are the guinea fowl making up this entire place. And to our back here, to the lakefront here, you can see that there is Lake Victoria, and boats are all over. And because the lakefront is a public, almost a public place, so we have got livestock grazing around here. They are grazing towards the lake front, leaving the hotel behind. But you can also see that there are boats docked there, those boats over there, and there is also a beach to the far other end there, where the boats dock and they deliver the fish that has been harvested from Lake Victoria. And you can see how beautiful the lake looks, and people keep coming around here either to wash, to do laundry services, or to wash utensils. All sorts of washing is taking place around Lake Victoria here. I've also had opportunity to see some beautiful birds. Yeah, and except by the time of doing this video, a couple of them are already not within visibility. And so I also would want to now take you to the proprietor and have time with him so that he tells us.
Just before that, you can clarify that we have Tanzania.
Oh, right.
At the far end, so this is a border. So
yeah.
The lakes makes a border of Kenya and Tanzania.
I get you.
And just as he said, Tanzania is just across the lake.
Yeah.
It can be seen from here.
Absolutely. The islands, the land, the mainland that you see to that far end is Tanzania.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so from here to Tanzania, we've been told that it's a
5 minutes ride.
It's a 5 minutes ride on an averagely 5 minutes ride on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and most of these boats are motorboats that do average speeds. So crossing over to Tanzania isn't a big deal here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and we are told that intermarriages and relatives are all across.
Yes,
sometimes people getting into Tanzania for either a funeral or a function, that or a family gets together, because some people, while they have families here on the Kenyan side, they also have got other families to the Tanzanian side. All right. So one-on-one, I'm taking you to the proprietor. We want to have a tete-a-tete with him, to just hear what plan he has and also what ideas we can give him, because we, coming from the background of forestry, we understand the kind of trees that can thrive here and how they need to be treated and how best they can be handled so that they grow and finally give what is expected of them. Yeah, so that is basically what we want to share with him. Landscaping and beautification hasn't been done here quite much. Not much of grass planting as is here. Yes. But we would want to discuss all that with him.
Just as he requested.
As he requested.
Yes.
Yeah, so that we know how we might come in,
yes,
and help him. And if that comes to play, then we look forward to just doing a lot of changes here to make this place look as beautiful. The reason why we are bringing all this on board is that we see that he has got grafted fruits around. This is a protected grafted mango fruit seedling, and this place sometimes gets so waterlogged. So like you can see, he planted one here, but I think it got waterlogged and the plant died. And but he also has got this one here that is thriving. And so we look forward to also advising on how to treat the fruit trees, but going by the weather condition here and also the state of climate here.
And from the look of things, he's so much interested in the ornamental plants and the fruit trees as well. So he wants to blend both ornamental plants, fruit trees, and then I've also seen a few indigenous trees.
Yeah, like
the
acacia.
Acacia polyacantha, Kigeli africana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a total blend of different kinds of trees for different purposes around.
Yeah, and I've also seen that he has bamboo, so that also is motivating. And he could actually use bamboo to reclaim the lake shore, because as you understand, sometimes bamboo can help hold that soil.
Holding that soil.
And also can also offer some. It can be a windbreaker. Because again, breeze that comes from the lake sometimes can blow so strongly. Yeah, so I happen to have finally caught up with the proprietor of Victoria Palms Beach Resort. A guy who is so hospitable, a guy who is so accommodative, and so entrepreneurship oriented, because going by the kind of work he's doing here in Muhuru, I just love the kind of work. And then looking around, Muhuru Bay is a little remote. It's far-flung from Migori town. It's also an urban setup, but not quite urbanized. It is somewhere between urban and semi-urban. But he has tried to create a home for those who might want where to put up when you happen to visit Muhuru Bay. So today, as we catch up with him, we'll want to share a lot with him. For your sake, we would wish to update you on just how much you can achieve when you happen to visit Muhuru Bay. So welcome, sir. First, your name.
Thank you very much. My name is Jared Wigina. I'm the proprietor of Victoria Palms Beach Resort, which is situated at Muhuru Bay.
Yeah.
And we offer restaurant facilities, food, soft drinks and hot drinks, and also accommodation.
Oh, thank you. The services that you offer, you said you offer accommodation, and let me acknowledge that I enjoyed accommodation here.
Thank you very much.
It is one of the best places to be. Yes. And you might have a message for those who would wish to visit Muhuru Bay. You can also tell us, why would someone have to visit Muhuru Bay? Perhaps people just hear of Muhuru Bay and they feel nothing nice can ever come from these sides.
Thank you very much. Muhuru Bay is, just like you said, is fairly far-flung from Migori. But in Muhuru Bay, this is where you get the best beaches on Lake Victoria. We have white sandy beaches. We have also archaeological sites like the caves which our ancestors used to live in during those early days, and also we have this is the only place that the nearest place to Migingo Island, for example, that anybody would wish to travel to Migingo. This is the best place. I love. And we also have high waves. That is because there's sections of Muhuru which has got an open view to the lake, and so for those who can manage to do water sporting activities, Muhuru Bay is the best place to visit.
Yeah. Do you have any water sporting activities that usually take place here?
Yeah, okay. Sometimes we do organize water sports, like boat rowing. For those who can also manage who can afford skiing. We also have beach volleyball. We also have wrestling on the beach. So basically, there's a lot that can be offered at Muhuru Bay.
And so now, talking of your resort here, we first of all appreciate that you have the best of plants that are thriving here. Palm trees are really thriving here, and I think they really inform the name Victoria Palms Beach Resort.
Right.
What informed your choice of palm trees?
Palm gives an aesthetic view and relaxation. That's why even when you want to go to a nice restaurant or a nice beach or hotel, you must find some palms. Palms is very beautiful even to look at it. It also gives shades for those people who wish to sit under trees. And it's just beautiful plant.
Wonderful. And palm, you're saying palm trees are
it's a symbol of peace.
Wonderful to hear that. We from Joint Hands Green Life Trees, we do we see some gaps here that we would wish to leverage on landscaping and beautification. Have you met any challenges that have got to do with the landscape and beautification of this property?
And the challenges are just normal, just like you can also see we're not finalized on the construction because of limitation of funds. But I think probably we could now start, if you could work on a program that is going to be accommodative for both of us, then obviously I could give it a serious consideration.
Thank you. So we look forward to working a lot more and also advising more on the plants here. Just as we told you, we've got tree nurseries, and we have a wide range of plants, from the African indigenous trees to fruit trees to ornamental exotic plants that can really beautify here. So we are still looking forward to working a lot more with you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We'll be in touch.
Thank you.
And there's a lot more that we'll be discussing off camera that I hope will inform what direction we can go.
Quite appreciated. I appreciated your company and your visitors again.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. So guys, that was Jared, the proprietor of Victoria Palms Beach Hotel, and he has just told us a lot about this property here and what he intends to achieve in it. And there's a lot of discussion that we've had off camera concerning which form of assistance we can accord him here to see that finally he has the best property. But what I have to say is that it is a nice place to be. If you ever found yourself around Muhuru Bay at the banks of Lake Victoria, then this is one place nice to be. The background that you see so bright behind me there is Lake Victoria, and we are seated right under some shade trees. The breeze here is just awesome, and the scorching sun outside there is just something very far from us here. And so we would encourage you that consider visiting Victoria Palms Beach Hotel if any day you happen to be around Lake Victoria in Migori County, Muhuru Bay. So from Victoria Palms Beach Hotel, that is all we had for you from Joint Hands Green Life Trees. You can take it away, Pam.
We're just enjoying this nice breeze here. For some times before we move back to Migori, it has been nice interacting with Jared, and I believe that interaction and our discussion is going to bring much more beauty to this place for the benefit of both of us. And kindly, if you come across this channel, please subscribe, like and share. Our mission is just to spread love, and we are really spreading it even across Lake Victoria now.
And this is about more than 50 kilometers from Migori town. Just about 50 kilometers from Migori town is where we are. And that is quite some distance, and we'll be moving back to Migori this afternoon, and we are looking forward to still being here. But more importantly, we still encourage you to keep in touch with us, walk with us this journey. We welcome your comments because they are what informs us of what direction we need to take. Joint Hands Green Life Trees, we have no much to say. We wish you the very best. We say bye-bye.